Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm coming here tonight to talk to you about banks versus credit unions. When you open up your business, your business is now known as an entity. With that entity, you can open up a bank account. You should have received a document in the mail called your articles. Your articles should have pertinent information on it, like the name of your business. You should probably have an address and an agent should be on there, a signing agent. The signing agent should be you. So when you go to the bank, you're going to take your ID, the EIN number, and your articles. You're going to give it to the representative. She's going to set you up a business bank account. And if you don't go to the bank, the credit union. And the reason that I say credit union is credit unions normally are more flexible and easier to deal with. And their monthly maintenance fee is cheaper. So when you're going out looking at the different banks, and when I say banks, I'm speaking of banks like Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America. Those are banks. And there are others too, but those are like your major hitters. Ask them how much does it cost per month to maintain that bank account, because there is a fee and it does make a difference at the end of the year. It could be a difference in you paying $150 and you paying $100. Now, I don't know about you. I like to save my coins. And now, when you go to the bank or to the credit union to open up your account for your business, I suggest that you at least have 5 different financial institutions that you work with, whether it's banks and credit unions, all credit unions, however you want to do it. Just make sure that you open them, because you need a bank account separately for regular purchases for your company. You're going to need a bank account separately for money that you may have to pay for your federal to the IRS. I'm in California, so we have federal and state. Some states only go federal. So when I speak, I'm speaking from my state. Your rules may apply differently. So research and check them out like we do everything else. Then you have state fees. In California, we have state fees that are due on a quarterly. Then you have payroll. Because I'm an S Corp, we run payroll. And then you're going to need just an account just to put for cushion. You never know. Things happen. And the reason you want all these different accounts for your business is because you don't want to commingle your business money with your personal money. First of all, it's unethical. And if you are S Corp or a corporation, it's called piercing the veil. So we don't want to break the law or do anything that we shouldn't be doing, which will compromise our relationship with the state that we're in conducting our business. We don't want to do those things. And the best way to keep from doing something you don't have to do or you shouldn't be doing is don't do it in the beginning. That's number one. Number two, learn it the proper way. So you don't have to go back and try and correct it because you have learned how to do it the wrong way. Now you have to recondition yourself to do it the proper way. And believe me, if you learn it the wrong way and you start doing it the wrong way, it takes a lot for you to reset your mind to say, oh no, I was doing it the wrong way. Now I got to do it this way. So let's just start out doing it the proper way in the first place so we don't have to correct things in the second place. So now that we've discussed the different ways to where we can put our money, keep it safe, and stay within the company policy and rules and stay within the state to where you reside in or where you're doing your business at, stay within their policy, then everything will be okay. We don't have to worry about doing nothing. We don't have no business because we keeping all of our books in order. We have QuickBooks to help us keep those books in order. We have the proper bank account or credit union set up so that we will be able to track everything and to know that we're doing what we're supposed to do. And we are at the end of every day, or at least at the end of the week, we are sitting down and we're journaling. We're looking at our receipts. We're putting them in the proper places. If we have QuickBooks, we're taking pictures and we're connecting the statement with the receipt so we can prove this is how we operated. This is what was done. We can prove that this $1.99 goes with this Dollar Tree item, and this is just an example. It could be you bought ink at Staples and you paid $40 for ink. You're going to have your staple receipt right there. You're going to connect it into your QuickBooks, and guess what? Bam, you're taken care of. Everything is in order. And if you need to pull up anything, at least you can pull it up. You know what date it was done. You know what company it was done with. You know which account you took it from. So it makes everything really easy, and it's a win-win situation for all of us. And the IRS will love you because if anything should ever happen and you have to pull these files and they look at it and they see how well you have it documented, they're okay and they're happy with you. And you're happy too because now they're not bothering you. They see what you did. You can show them what you did. It's basically a map to your company. And with that being said, it was nice talking with you guys tonight. Have a good night, and I will talk with you soon.